Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd. Welcome back to our Fallout tale of Two Wastelands. Well, last time, my grand business venture in the Mojave didn't exactly get off to the best start, after Benny shot me and stole all my stuff. But don't you worry, because today, we're gonna fix it up. Alright, I'm gonna fix up my missing levels, I'm gonna fix up my missing equipment, and I'm gonna fix up my relationship with Benny. Okay, I do not hold a grudge based on everything that you've seen this character do over the last few weeks. Benny was 100% justified in shooting me in the face the moment he saw me. He was acting in the best interest of the Mojave. Okay, no problem there whatsoever. And more than anything else, I am gonna try and enjoy this lovely vacation in New Vegas, despite the whole being shot in the head thing. So, okay, let's get out there and get started. Oh yeah. There we go, that beautiful orange New Vegas weather. That's how you know you're on vacation, damn it. And you know what? As I'm here, oh yes, yellow UI, yellow Pip-Boy, be flipping beautiful. It's like putting your out of office on when you go on a holiday. That's how you know you're in New Vegas, damn it. So, step one, time to get some basic equipment going on. Because yes, naturally all this stuff, this is not going to be doing the job. And I did have a thought, which is, as this mod adds so much of New Vegas back into Fallout 3, it only seems polite that on this occasion, now we've made it to New Vegas, we return the favour and bring a bit of the old Fallout 3 magic to the Mojave Wastelands. Because Benny may have stolen my dart gun, but that doesn't stop me just making another one. And, okay, that's got to be a good starting point. A single dart gun can do bloody miracles. And the funny old thing is, this shouldn't even be too hard to do, because you need like a toy car, and some surgical tubing. Good Springs has got a school and a doctor. Alright, this should not be tricky at all. Oh, you see right here, not even stealing, Doc Mitchell does not mind me grabbing any of this. And actually, you know what? While I'm passing by, do not forget. I may have lost my levels, but I've not lost just the perks I can't get back, or the skill benefits I got off skill books. So, okay, my skills might be a tiny bit higher than they would be otherwise. So, okay, make some lovely stim packs, help myself to a 9mm machine gun, and 13 XP, not 10. Humbled, meaning, yes, it's going to be a lot easier to get myself back up to level 10 or so pretty bloody fast. Oh, and that is true, actually. A crutch. Do you need one of those for railway rifle? I can't remember, but I'm taking one anyway. Okay, over to the old schoolhouse. We have got, yes, various nymphs here. By the looks of it, yes, having my headshot has not impacted my ability to aim in that, but I am somewhat concerned. Okay, AP refresh is definitely a bit slower. Maybe not like, you know, catastrophically, devastatingly slow or anything, but definitely, hang on, oh yeah, that reload was a bit sluggish too. So okay, there's going to be a few ways in which I am a lot weaker than I should be, and those are going to wear off over time, which is why we need to level up as fast as bloody possible. Oh, and here we bloody go straight away. One toy car, though I think that might have just been a random drop, so okay, fate is smiling on me today. And naturally, no trip to the old schoolhouse will be complete without the stealth boy in the safe. Brilliant. I'll admit, the other two components may be a bit more, difficult. I'll tell you what, Victor's house would not be a bad place to start looking. Okay, no joy there, but in just a random house right here, I don't even know who lives here. I think it might be an unnamed random NPC. In the toolbox, in the bathtub. Okay, as I say, fate is smiling on me today. Yes, it's this guy. Thank you so much, unnamed Good Springs man number 003. And there we go. One dart gun, back in the rotation. Brilliant. Slight issue, lack of darts, but don't you worry, I'm sure we can sort that out too. Because of course that's been added to the ammo workstation. So, okay, whole bunch of lead and some hulls from any shotgun ammo apparently. Check next door, selling a handful of shotgun ammo, so we can just break all that down immediately. 100 darts straight away. Oh, we are cooking with gas now. And speaking of which, okay, let's have a quick New Vegas episode of Let's Talk all about the things that John got wrong, but I don't really feel bad about it because there is no way I could possibly have known this. So, the reason you don't need round scorpion venom to make a dart gun anymore is because it doesn't do the poison damage anymore. It just breaks the character's legs, which, admittedly, I'm not sure, like, how a single dart with no poison on it breaks, like, both legs, but okay, it just happens anyway. It's no longer poison. It's a magic dart that, like, bounces from one leg to the other. And the reason for that is, in New Vegas, there are multiple different ammo types, which is what's happened to the darts. The poison's been merged into them, so now I can generate new types of dart and load them into my dart gun if I blend the New Vegas poisons you make at campfires at an ammo table into darts. For now, though, that's not important. The important thing is I can break everybody's legs again, which, to my mind, is much more important than the whole poison thing anyway. Still, while I'm at the old workstation, yes, indeed, Crutch is railway rifle, so okay. Battery, pressure cooker. It's the steam thingy that's gonna be the most difficult, so okay. Cross your fingers, because this character has luck 9, and so far, I have been living up to that amount of luck. Bloody hell, Chet's got one. He's just got one right here, and okay, and also, he's also got a pressure cooker. Here you go, have some dynamite. That I most definitely do not need. And that just leaves the battery, which I know for certain where I can get. Right here in Victor's shack. I saw these earlier, I just didn't even think about it, because yes, indeed, though. Oh. Victor's a robot. And I've just broken into his house in order to steal his batteries. This feels morally dubious in some ways. Okay, I can make this, but yes, one thing to keep in mind now we live in New Vegas. The number of repair people is massively reduced compared to Fallout 3. Because, of course, yes, the repair system was changed between the games, and, okay, I'm about to say something heretical here, so prepare your best pitchforks, just start sharpening them now. I think the repair system was better in Fallout 3, and I kind of wish that when they put this mod together, they'd actually ported the Fallout 3 version over to Fallout New Vegas, not vice versa. Because in Fallout 3, repair represented the highest condition you were able to repair a gun to. Meaning high repair lets you get your guns up to a condition where they were actually doing more damage. Making high repair much more compelling than in New Vegas, where anyone, even if you've got like no repair, can repair any gun up to maximum condition. Repair just impacts how efficiently you can do it, which I find a lot less compelling, to be honest. I think I'd prefer Fallout 3's system a lot. But because Fallout 3 meant that, yes, if you just didn't have any repair whatsoever, you couldn't repair up your guns very well, every shop by default was also pretty much a repair person. In Fallout New Vegas, because it's much easier to repair your own guns as you go, yeah, they were much less necessary, and thus they're much less common. So, sheer coincidence, I've already found 2 copies of fixing things. So, let's make sure that, yes, this railway rifle is at least in somewhat decent condition when I craft the damn thing. So there we go, that's now been made. And on top of that, because that is now by far going to be my biggest killer, 33 damage, not bad at all. The weapon repair kit, that also works off, yes, repair. So, use that and I forgot to set that, didn't I? I just used that on my dart gun. Cocking genius, John. And all we need now is spikes. For those we need, yes, just a little bit of scrap. I can get a tiny bit of that from, yes, Trudy's lovely backstage area where she's making her own moonshine. Though Chet's also selling some on the cheap. And don't forget, yes, just basic cooking equipment found in everybody's kitchen can also be turned into scrap as well. Put all that together, and all of a sudden, okay, it's not spectacular, but at the bare minimum, at least we've got something to kick ourselves off with. Beautiful. And as the sun goes down, there she is in the distance. Vegas. So, okay, as I say, I'm on holiday. Alright, I am not getting drawn into some ludicrous, dumb revenge plot. Alright, I am going straight to Vegas because I'm on holiday and I want to go straight to Vegas. So, Okay, while I'm passing by though, just in case they're useful down the line, make sure we grab Benny's distinctive cigarette butts and, hang on, somewhere around here we got ourselves a snow globe. Be flipping beautiful. Grab all of them too. And yeah, we are leaving town, no need to be dealing with sunny smiles, any of the rest of it. Alright, we are just making our way straight on down the roads. Las Vegas to the left, Prim to the right. Why would I want to go to Prim when Las Vegas is right there? Obviously, I'm on a holiday. I want to get straight to where the action is. Okay, I say that. There is, however, yes, just as soon as we tag this so we can make our way back here nice and easy. Don't worry about the Powder Gangers. I've done nothing to upset them, so they should have no problem with me. There is one thing I do feel I need to check, which is, has the universe collapsed into an unstable paradox? Because if we just scramble round the corner from Good Spring Source, just need to, yes, pin a couple of heads to the ground, and oh dear. Okay, possibly some of the local creatures, they're not responding well to the, yes, railway rifle. They weren't originally supposed to be shot with this thing, so okay, there's your head, triple buddy. Oh, why are there so many cocky geckos? Probably because I never bothered actually, you know, going and dealing with them with sunny smiles and... Okay, yes, it turns out the railway rifle does not play nice with, various creatures in New Vegas. So that's an interesting thing. Also, I'm still in danger, aren't I? Okay, so remember all those spikes I had a second ago? Those aren't here anymore. Those are all gone at this point. So it's all fine. As I was just saying a second ago, just round the corner from, yes, Good Spring Source, we have got ourselves, here we flipping go, Lone Wolf Radio. Brilliant. And you know what the really interesting thing about this place is? What's really interesting is there's nothing interesting about it. If you look up this place online, there are all sorts of dumb stories about cut content and a serial murderer and a quest that may or may not exist, and okay, a gecko somewhere has lost interest in me. Brilliant, hence why I can level up. But yes, none of those things are true. They're just made up stories. Josh Sawyer has talked about this in the past. Apparently the inspiration for this Radio Shack was just a conspiracy theorist who just spoke on a street corner, the one that devs remembered from his university days, and as a result of that, they just sort of thought, hey, what if there was a post-apocalypse conspiracy theorist who had a radio? And that's what this guy is. There is nothing more to it than that. Still, this is rather useful because, yes, what I need more than anything right now is science. We'll be getting to why later. And give me Black Widow back because, yes, indeed, it's just a really, really damn fun perk. And to confirm, the universe has not exploded. Brilliant. Because, yes, this is one of the locations you can pick up the Wasteland Survival Guide. Because, don't forget, it did apparently take me 3 years to get to New Vegas. Presumably, you know, to keep myself going. During that time, I got a job as a courier, hence that business with Benny and whatnot. But, yes, fortunately, even in New Vegas, the Wasteland Survival Guides have been replaced with Scout Handbooks, because the Wasteland Survival Guide doesn't exist yet, though. You know what would impress me? I have no way of verifying this, but if you were to complete the Wasteland Survival Guide in Fallout 3 before coming to New Vegas, then that Scout Handbook would be a Wasteland Survival Guide. I don't know if that's true or not, but devs, it bloody well should be. And you know what else should be true? Sorry, now I'm just making stuff up here. Depending on which survival expert perk you got, that should make the books better or worse. If you were a junior survival expert and didn't put together a good book, then it should only be like +1 survival per book. But if you did better, then it should be +2. Okay, now I'm just making stuff up. The important point is, the universe isn't about to collapse into a paradox. Okay, as I was saying, we are now just breaking straight northeast. We are going to Sloan. We are going to New Vegas, damn it. And on the way past, if I can get myself some slightly better armor, I would not say no. Also, as we approach Sloan, something I forget every bloody playthrough, and I shouldn't because yes, this can just be a real gold mine if you get lucky. Under the bridge, there is a bright follower. These guys can be amazing. If you get lucky, there we go. Plasma weaponry. At like Level 2. Not bad at all. And here we go. Welcome to Sloan.
Hold up. There are deathclaws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Oh, buddy, I'm sure it's not going to be a problem in the flipping slightest.
Have you ever seen a deathclaw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, a mother deathclaw and the deathclaw alpha male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job.
Okay, I appreciate they're a bit on the tough side, but if you don't have faith in me, buddy, have faith in the dart gun. Still, before we go in that direction, yes, do not forget to loot Sloan, because Sloan is pretty bloody good. Right here. 2 distinct skill books. There are very few locations in either game where there are 2 skill books in the same room, but yeah, this is one of them. And finally in the mess hall, Jazz right here. I've never been sure what to make of Jazz, but I can't help but notice that, yes, she runs this kitchen, and there are strange meat pies present. Like, not just one, several. And that's just a euphemism for human pie. And there's even cannibal dialogue for her. She asks you what your favourite food is, and you can reply, people, if you're a cannibal. But if you do, she doesn't give any indication that she, agrees. So, if this woman's a cannibal, she's very good at keeping it a secret. Still, today she doesn't want human flesh, she wants a deathclaw egg, though. Ooh. Now I think about it, offering to pay people to go into the deathclaw quarry, thus getting themselves killed, that could be an indirect way of getting human flesh. Oh, that's her plan. That's how she harvests the humans, without anyone getting suspicious. Oh, I'm on to you, Jazz. So, straight on past the no entry, do not go this way sign. Here we flipping go, because I have no idea if I could pull this off. If this is even bloody possible, but I'm going to give it a go, damn it, because, yes indeed, deathclaws don't use guns, being as they are not humans, and also having claws, not fingers, and whatnot. So what we're going to do is just hit you with a dart and then put the gun away, and now, all of a sudden, this guy is much slower than me. I can very easily outmaneuver him. My plan is it possible that I can get that egg that I want simply by, yes, breaking the legs of every single bloody deathclaw in this place? Because it might be, you know, and no. Okay, I just missed. I shouldn't miss. That's bad. So just one right there. There we go. That's his legs. Nice and broken. The problem is I'm eventually going to start getting myself, surrounded. It's going to be a problem. But, okay, even with a gun out, they cannot keep up with me. If I just break everybody's legs, it's going to be beautiful. That's you impacted, buddy. Problem is, yes, it's not good condition, so, okay, he's blocking. Oh! There may be slightly too many of them to pull this off, actually. Okay, 3 crippled and now coming in this direction. 2 have now seen me. They're moving in that direction. So they're coming from the rear. So, okay, they're just looping round to the top. I'm not sure any more are going to be able to get to me anytime soon. At this point, yes, they're sort of starting to get in each other's way a fair amount here. So, yeah, the ones who have got no legs are starting to slowly get in the way of the ones that do. So, okay, you, however, still have legs, buddy. Take you out. That is now 5 with no legs. Beautiful. Right, we're nice and deep in now. Let's just get over to, yes, a nice position I can try and hold out in. Where are the rest of them right now? Because I'm pretty sure, there we go. There's the mama. So you just need to go down, buddy. Gotcha. Beautiful. Yeah, they can't fit along this thing. So from here, I can snipe off the survivors who are not currently impacted. Can you fit along here? Okay, that one's figured out how to fit along here. That's a bit more of a... That's fine. We're just going to hop down. They've gone all the way up there, which is fine. That gets me to the eggs. Okay, we have made it. We've made it to the eggs. There's an egg. There's a mini nuke. Maybe keep your eyes open. Not sure I've taken out the patriarch just yet. He's around here somewhere. There's definitely still some fast people dotted about, but we're doing okay. That'll be the patriarch over there. It's all under control. Everything's fine. Just need to quickly pop him. One will do the job. He's still pretty fast, actually. Okay, he's suspiciously... Uh-oh. I think he might be faster than the rest of them. In fact, I think he might be faster than me, even with his legs crippled. That's a problem. Okay, it's fine. Level geometry. That's his weakness, apparently. Let's just, let's get out of Dodge. It's time to go. Okay, we've got an egg. I'm going to call this a huge win. Okay, fair enough. You were right. I couldn't kill them. But I have broken literally all their legs and stolen the next generation of deathclaws before they hatched. So, let's call it a tie. And as for you, stop eating people.
Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
And there we flipping go. I've got myself an omelet, and the recipe to make more. Oh, you see now that is the breakfast of champions. That's a key to a good vacation right there. A delicious breakfast to start the day. Also, hilariously, yes, that's actually, better than a stim pack in terms of healing. It heals as fast, but for much longer. Beautiful. Alright, sampled some delicious local cuisine. Time to make a move onwards. So just to take out any of these guys standing in my way. And yeah, now we can say, screw you Nipton, screw you Novak, screw you Boulder City, screw you all the rest of it. We can just walk up the main road straight to New Vegas. Beautiful. And there we go, leaving the world's slowest conga line of death behind me. We can now pretty much just join up with, the usual route you would walk straight into Vegas. So, naturally, having had a lovely breakfast and having done a bit of a lovely wildlife walk, it's now time to travel in style. Here we go, reach the edge of McCarran, simply let the NCR handle the fiends for me, no trouble there whatsoever. If you feel like it, you know, break their legs just for fun. May as well see if I just get lucky there. There we go, now you don't have legs anymore. NCR should be able to... I say NCR should be able to. NCR might be in a spot of difficulty, actually, so let's just, yes, the fiends are doing... suspiciously well on this occasion. Hang on, possibly this is, yes, due to John. It's not due to changes in DR versus DT. You know why? Because this is New Vegas. Alright, this system was already in place. Let's just, yes, pop this guy's head off, pin it over there. Everything's going to be fine. You know, I'm honestly not sure why the NCR just did so catastrophically badly during that fight there. Normally the NCR would win that one really handily, but yeah, the Fiends just did really, really well. So, okay, keep an eye over here, and who's going to win this fight? Because once again, typically you would see the NCR win this one nice and easy. But not today. Someone has just punched that person straight down and... Okay, well this is all... Wait, no. Okay, you just stay over there, please, and if you would be so kind... Okay, it's a bit far away for... I might need to go over to more conventional guns. Right, the Fiends are... They're winning! Like a lot more than I would expect them to. This is weird. Would you guys mind dealing with this, by the way? I'm just here on holiday, alright? This is not my cooking job. Oh, yeah, they have got hardcore plasma weaponry, and the basic NCR stuff is... it is not doing the... Okay, I've decided I'm just going to... Wait, who the cock are you? There's just a Crimson Caravan Guard here. Not sure why you're here, but... Okay, if we all work together, maybe we can take them down. Okay, flipping teamwork right over here. There we go, she's lost her gun. Beautiful. One down and many cocking more to go. There we go, another one goes down, but we are losing people in a hurry, actually. There was a plasma rifle, which is, I mean, tough, but not ridiculous for the Fiends to have, and... Okay, everybody seems to be dead. apart from you, you're the smart one, because you're just standing at the back and not getting... Okay, so... For some reason, and I have never seen this before, at least not to this extent, the Fiends are absolutely destroying the NCR. Okay, Major Darktree, we have got some big Fiend problems. Let's sort it out together. Okay, Gorobet, me, you and your sniper team, we are getting out there and turning the damn tide, because seriously, I do not know what's going on. Ah, yes, better and better. That gets me my very own sniper rifle. It's not in good condition or anything, but still, it's better than nothing. There we go, the fight from last night is still continuing, but now, oh yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Now the tables have cocky turned, I love it. Okay, Fiends on the field all dead, may as well deal with driving a find. Ooh, la-di-da, even more fancy bits and pieces. So okay, I'm just going to fire randomly into the ruins. That's right, I'm over here. Why don't you come and investigate, you stupid losers? There we go, that's got someone's attention. And if we're lucky, I think that's going to pull the rest of them in too. Okay, it's pulling in some of them. Now I just hide behind here and let First Recon do the job. Because this was literally the deal. I pull the guy out of there. They take him out, though. Okay, it's entirely possible First Recon might be about to all die. Given, yes, the NCR don't seem to be doing... Okay, Betsy, I'd get involved if I were you. Then again, some of these guys have got really good guns on them. Like Sterling, he's got a unique variant of gun. So if he dies, that would not be the worst thing in the world. But for the time being, they seem to be doing a pretty competent job. Okay, yes, they're doing much, much better than normal NCR troops were doing. Beautiful. Well done, lads. Oh, and there's our target himself, so okay. Just to pop a handful of shots in his leg. Be flipping beautiful. Just to take him out if we can. And okay, who was that? I didn't pop his head, okay? We weren't supposed to pop his head. They're not going to pay me the full bloody bounty now. You know what? I'm having a lovely Fiend helmet to celebrate this victory. Oh yeah, now that's pretty badass actually. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. The head is a bit mangled, but you can ask First Recon. I've got like 5 or 6 witnesses that will tell you this was driving a Fi.
That's supposed to be driving a Fi? Well, the head's in really bad shape, so I can't authorize the full reward. If he really is dead, we're all better off. I guess we can send First Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
I'm so sorry, buddy, but I am on holiday, okay? It was fun to do a nice activity, like bounty hunting, but I need to get on with the rest of my vacation. Right, wax science up to 45, and that's what we need, and that's just enough to get speech to 40. Okay, by sheer coincidence, this is perfect. Now, as I was saying earlier, to the airport we're going to travel in style. These individuals, admittedly, are not going to be thrilled about me basically just bum rushing the monorail, but that's all absolutely fine as long as we get on the monorail. No! Okay, took a few bullets in the back there, but yes, mysteriously, once you get to the far end, nobody cares anymore. It's all absolutely a-okay. And here we go, straight onto the strip. Be flippin' beautiful, because yes, if we want to level up in a hurry, this is how you do it. Alright, because the game doesn't really care whether you go all the way around the houses to hunt down Benny, etc, etc. No. As long as you make it to the lucky 38, the game considers the hunt complete. So here we go, just step inside the tops. In just a moment we will detect Benny, and 1000 XP boosted to 1250 thanks to Humbled, and many levels are just mine. Be flippin' beautiful. So let's get lockpick, medicine and guns moving in a good direction, and okay, level 4. Now, could I take comprehension again at this point? I could indeed, but I'm not sure I want to. I feel like actually that might have been a bit of a mistake. I'm not sure I actually, really need that in many ways. In fact, to be honest, the main benefit would be doubling the bonus from magazines. And you know what? I'm kind of talking myself into it right now. That is tempting. That's very tempting indeed. No, you know what I have? I've successfully talked myself back into it. Good job, John. And level 5, let's have some nice round numbers in this bit of the world. That would be spectacular. So, 30 right over there. You can be up to 30 as well. And then 20. Beautiful. And was that all we got? That's all we got. So, okay. Obviously, at this point, we could speak to Swank and hand over the cigarette butts and speech checks and diddly-diddly-dee. But no. No. Because I'm not planning to assassinate Benny. Benny was right, okay? Benny was 100% justified in what happened. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make friends with Benny right now. I don't want the platinum chip, alright? I don't need Mr. House's money. I'm going to make more money than I can possibly imagine from the book trade. I am a humble book trader. I don't even know how I got tangled up in this platinum chip nonsense.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Okay, so, as I say, we're going to be friendly to Benny. Not Black Widow friendly. Okay, that would be too friendly. I don't even really know this guy. Instead, yes indeed. Buddy, let's just talk.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Alright, no problem there whatsoever, because, yes indeed. This is actually very important. Part of the reason I don't want to seduce him is, if you seduce him, you end up in his room, up on the 13th floor. That's not where I want to go, because that's not where my gear is. My gear is in the presidential suite, and there are only two ways to get in there. One, get the key off his corpse, or two, arrange a chat with him in the suite right now. So that's why we're doing it this way.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
So yes indeed, with speech of 60 we could also get him to come straight away, but you don't need to. There's an alternative solution that many people may be unaware of. Still, one thing before we do go upstairs, yes, very important on this occasion, we need to swipe Benny's keys, in particular, the safe key. And here we are up in the presidential, spectacular, and now just slap on the naughty nightwear. We're not seducing him, but I still like to make an effort, damn it. And very, very importantly indeed, with that key, oh yeah, oh flippin' yeah, there's my stuff, we've got it back. Okay, mild concern though, I'm up to 206 weight, even though the house actually has all my guns, because I never got them back from Swank, because I don't need them, but right, okay, we'll sort that out when the time is right, it's all going to be fine. The point is, I am now looking fabulous and sexy as anything. And as I say, if you do things this precise way, you can actually talk Benny out of betraying you.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
Okay, so, as I say, I'm not actually looking to cause any trouble with you whatsoever. Never even heard of this platinum chip before today. I'm just here on vacation, and I wanted my Lincoln memorabilia back.
Sorry about the double cross, or are we up to quadruple? But if someone's gonna die, it's you.
And once again, no, I'm just trying to do my job, alright? No trouble, mate.
All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
And here we go. I dig your line. Let me live. You'll never see me again, buddy.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
And there we go. If you do it this way, Benny doesn't send security to come and murder you. Alright, you and him are just part company on, maybe not friendly terms, but honestly, it's probably the most peaceful solution you've got, aside from sleeping with him, and then he just wanders out while you're sleeping. But yeah, there's a very peaceful solution if you just do it this way. And then just head up to the 13th, we got the key from Benny's door off his body while we were pickpocketing, and there we go, we've got Yes Man 2. Bringing me immediately another 1000 experience boosted to 1250. Beautiful. So next up, guns can just move in the right direction up to level 6 as well, and okay, what do we want next? I'm going for rapid reload, which I've always had a bit of a soft spot for. And obviously, what's the point in visiting Vegas if you don't do a bit of gambling? Because as I'm sure you are well aware, yes indeed, how the cards fall in this game is a function of luck. Meaning, if you've got high luck, and just one second, pop on my sexy gear again. Oh yeah, luck at 10. This is going to be lovely. However, what many people don't realise is, even characters with luck 1 can effectively gamble in this game. The default position of luck 0, which you can't actually get, the lowest luck you can get is 1, is basically even odds, i.e. the cards will fall as they would do in a real game. However, for each point of luck, everything goes a little bit more in your favour. So you should feel very comfortable gambling in this game, even with, say, luck 3 or 4, because you're still going to be doing better than you would do normally. But in terms of luck 10 characters, oh yeah, basically just feel free to double down on dumb, ridiculous scenarios like a 17 all the time. There we go. That was an 18 right there. Happened to win. So you can just max the bet, deal, and just constantly double down on everything. You'll pretty much win all the time. I mean, you can't guarantee it, but for the most part, there we go. Broke even there, even though I doubled down without even thinking about the bet there. Gonna get myself a lovely, it's only a 5, so just keep hitting for the time being 11. Oh yeah. So this is probably going to be a face card. There's a face card. 21. Feel lucky. Caps coming in. And I can just make all the money in the world like this. So bloody fast. So there we go. I just made about 2,000 chips and thus 2,000 caps in a matter of 2 minutes just by doubling down on basically every hand. Didn't even think about it. Just kept hammering that Y button. And that also happens to get me up to level 7. Beautiful. So okay, lockpick moving in the right direction, guns at a lovely round 50. I will not say no to that. So, okay, I'd say I'm now having a lovely, lovely holiday. Alright, I have had some good luck in the casino. I am completely flipping loaded. They have comped me the presidential suite, so I've got a lovely place to have a nice nap if I want to. But obviously, there's more you need to do on a good vacation yet. Okay, so I just stepped outside, we've now got a bit of a problem, but on the plus side, okay, I can start merging the various guns I made together, which is actually going to make them, oh yeah, that's actually pretty bloody useful. Okay, dumped a bunch of stuff we don't need, should now be in good shape, and hopefully no one's going to object to the fact I literally just left a time bomb outside a casino. Okay, no one seems to mind too much, marvellous. As I say, on with the tourism, and what sort of vacation would it be if I didn't do a bit of sightseeing and take some lovely photos that I can cherish forever? So, okay, let's head over to Michelangelo's. Funny old thing about Michelangelo, by the way. If you speak to him, you might come to the reasonable assumption that yes, you have to pass a medicine or speech check to open up his mission, classical inspiration, but you don't. You can actually fail this check and he'll just give you the mission anyway.
Maybe you were thinking of agoraphobia? Yes, you are right. I need something to bring back my inspiration. Any ideas?
See, funny old line right there, because it is very rare that failing a check just moves the conversation forward anyway.
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Now that there sounds like a fun vacation activity. Okay, that brings me back outside to McCarran because, yes indeed, this mission is just, 1, catastrophically easy, and 2, the easiest caps and XP in the entire game. So okay, let's just line this up right here. The guy said he wanted, yes, the lovely sunset sarsaparilla thing over in that direction. Now, can I get near enough to grab this without actually crossing the highway? Because I suspect I can. There we go. It's officially loaded in now, so this should be good enough. There we go. 125 XP. Right, flipping there. Beautiful. Just wait for the McCarran sign to be back in position as well. So just to give that a good point. Take a photo. Very bad photo. Very far away. I have not framed this particularly nicely in the slightest. Also, I really feel like, yes, he should want a photo of El Rey Motel, given... I mean, to my mind, it's just as nice as the McCarran sign. There's, yeah, like, plenty of letters. In many ways, the McCarran sign is worse. It's clearly lost an R. This sign is in good working order. So, okay, you know what? No. We're going to just line this up just right here. Make sure we get everything in the frame. And... oh, yeah. Honestly, I think that's a nicer sign. He should be much happier with that one. And then again, maybe he made it. No, that's pre-war. He definitely didn't make it. Though the reason he doesn't want this one is because he made it, obviously. This is one of his. But screw it. I'm going to take a photo of it anyway because I think it's lovely. Alright, you've got to take a photo of the New Vegas sign. That's just meant to be. The others, however, will take a little bit more travelling. We do have to, yes, make our way to Prim. Nice and easy. Now, we could just sneak in, snap the photo, and be on our way. But. I am on vacation, alright? I should ride the roller coaster. Okay, so, here we are in Prim. Could just take a photo of this sign right here. But. No. I think that would be a really dumb, uninspiring angle. Like, any old hack could just be given a camera and stand right here. We should prove our dedication to the cause by getting it from above. Okay? That's gonna be the good move right there. So, okay. Guns away, though maybe not that away, because, yes, there are a handful of people who, like me, consider riding the roller coaster to be a really fun thing they've decided they want to do. So here we are, just scramble up this side. This will do as a starting point. Be flipping beautiful. And yes, keep an eye out for the odd raider, who's... I'm pretty sure I've been spotted by one of them. But spotted by somebody. There we go. Sorry, I did not see you straight ahead of me. That's very embarrassing, actually. You've decided you want to, yes, hit me with a pipe, haven't you? Bad decision, buddy. Lovely. Okay, what's going to be the best way to navigate the track? Because, to be honest, it's been a long time since I've bothered riding the roller coaster. Okay, today I've just decided we're going to be having a bit of fun. So, okay, from this point right here, just hop over. This is really going to... That hurt more than I thought it was going to, yes. If I get the angle just right, I swear I can make this drop. That looks... There we go. Alright, so I've picked up a slight injury. That's fine. Sometimes on holiday, that's going to happen. It's fine. It's why we take out traveller's insurance. And the roof is right there. So moments like this, I really wish I was playing Oblivion, because I am absolutely certain I could make this gap in Oblivion. Fallout New Vegas. I'm absolutely certain I can't. No. Okay, that's fine. That's all A-okay. Just nip round the other side. We can do this. Though nice easy real bonus, by the way. You can just use this nice easy bit of track to get behind the sign. There's a few bits and pieces hidden back here. But here we go. This is where I really want to get. Go to the rear, and you can hop onto the other side. And this is going to lead me to precisely where I want to go. Oh, now you see from up here. That's pretty good, but is it good enough? I say no. I say jump over the barrier here, move over in this direction, get to the door to the top floor of the Bison Steve, which you have no reason to go to whatsoever, and that gets you to the real summit. Alright, this bit over here. Obviously, no human should be able to climb this, but it's all absolutely fine. And there we go. Oh, Now that view, that's something special. Alright, important vacation thing ticked off the list. Go somewhere high and get a really nice view of the place you're visiting. Oh yeah, and look at that. Fun thing I just learned, by the way, which is, yes, apparently the game will accept either Bison Steve sign. So, the one at the front or the one on the roof, either is acceptable. I never knew that. And then finally, yes, nip back to Retcon. We passed that previously, just after we went by Quarry Junction, and that'll get us back to Helios and Novak and no problem whatsoever. Okay, now I'm just curious if the same thing is true over here at Helios 1, because every time I've done this mission in the many years that I've been playing Fallout New Vegas, I have always just taken a photo of, yeah, the tiny, really unimpressive sign over the front door. But there is a bigger one that's up there, so I wonder if, just like the Bison Steve, any sign is acceptable, because if so, that is by far the better one, though, yeah, there is a slight issue of wires in the way, but it does count. Okay, that is news to me. Apparently, yes. In many cases, there are multiple signs that would all be acceptable. Beautiful. Still, before we head up the road to, yes, Novak, there is one thing we could do very, very conveniently while we're passing by Helios 1. A bit of a back door to one of the easiest XP dumps in the entire game. Just put Helios 1 behind you and start heading towards the mountains. There may be some scorpions, but don't worry about them. A quick dart gun will mean you can outrun them, and nice and easy, so no trouble there whatsoever. And this will bring me right into the middle of Scorpion Gulch, which sounds like a bad place to be, but to be honest, yes, when you've got the dart gun, anywhere with melee enemies is not that bad a place to be at all. It's all going to be, I say it's all going to be fun. I'm a little bit surrounded by rad scorpions at the moment. I will freely admit that one's already been got, hasn't it? Yes, just get you, buddy. Okay, maybe just pop a stim pack now in preparation, and there we go. They're so slow right now, they can't even get the stings off, and okay, somehow something died. I'm not sure what it was, but something died. The point is, this brings me only just around the corner, right by, yes indeed, the back door to Black Mountain, which is absolutely flipping beautiful. And I know what you're thinking, John, why are you wasting our time? The gate is hard locked, you can't do that, you can't get in, and, well, that's only kinda true actually, because, yes, this door is conveniently located within reach of beyond the fence. So just step in, right there, then just step back out again, and now I'm inside the compound. Beautiful. Now, admittedly, I may be about to be nuked by, yes, that person with various weaponry and whatnot, but it's all going to be fine. Just rush into the storage building as fast as you bloody can, and, oh yeah, I'm definitely on fire. Pop a Programmer's Digest. You see, I prepped for this. I know I was doing this today. That gets my science to 72. In fact, I only need 60. Speak to the broken Mr. Handy. Check it out. Lovely. He jumps to life, and Rhonda is now fixed. Now we just step back outside again, and that's it. That's crazy, crazy, crazy completed.
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
And there we flipping go. Bunch of equipment is available to me if I want to. But more importantly, yes, because super mutants in New Vegas are a nightmare, the XP kind of assumes you had to take them all out. And there we go, 1,250 XP once again, and leveling up too. Right, Sneak should definitely be moving in the right direction. Guns could be moving up too. Level 8 and, we are getting right back where we want to be so bloody quickly. This is lovely. And there we go. Impartial Mediation is back as well. Though, Rhonda, have you just screwed me? No, we're still neutral. Alright, that was a morally good thing, but not morally good enough to make me not neutral. So, okay, my speech is now looking beautiful. And hilariously, walking into Novak just pushed me over into level 9. So okay, we are flying up the old levels right now. Right, get lockpick to 45, so I can easily get that to 50, should it be necessary, and yeah, just keep guns ticking in the right direction too. Okay, I know he didn't ask for it, but I feel like the Novak sign, that's a good fun sign too. And Poseidon Energy, that is a nice... I mean, it's kind of lit up, I guess. And then the final sign he actually wanted, right flipping here. And yeah, very conveniently, you don't actually need to go back to him to get the XP. Now, I could go and get some money by going back to him, but really, I do not feel like that's going to be a productive use of my time in the slightest. Instead, you know what? We're here at Novak, and this brings me to one other very important thing we need to be thinking about as I start to wrap up my vacation, which is obviously a couple of souvenirs. I am aware, by the way, it is traditional to, you know, pay for souvenirs, but unfortunately, yes, this one is a bit on the pricey side, shall we say. So let's just move over here, crack open this door. And just round the corner. There we go. And okay, I'm going to be honest. That gun is, yes, much cheaper than it used to be. Because all guns have had their value standardized. Otherwise, you could just get cheap guns from Fallout 3 and then sell them for ridiculous money in New Vegas. So, you know what? I am going to pay for this. Legitimately. It's going to be a real souvenir from a real gift shop. Oh, bloody hell. Paciencia is incredibly affordable too. Okay, this is not what I was expecting to bring back home with me, but I mean, Paciencia is just an incredible gun. Okay, but what I was really looking for was that gun. Why? Because in Fallout 3, oh yeah, 5.56 ammo is everywhere, thanks to all the assault rifles and Chinese assault rifles. You are swimming in 5.56. And that gun is a really good gun. In particular, oh, that crit chance. I mean, I kind of want to take Paciencia too. It only weighs 6.2. Oh, go on, why not? And don't forget, yes, the most important souvenir of all. And something always so very close to my heart. I'm after a new hat. Boom, meanwhile, wants to find the person who sold his wife into slavery. So alright, I think a deal could be done here. Not least as one for my baby is super easy to take care of. So obviously just nip into the office by the motel, crack open the safe behind the counter, discover who's to blame, then just lead her to the front of the dinosaur. Absolutely spectacular. Incredibly easy mission to take care of, but on this occasion, we're not doing it for the XP. As I say, we're doing it for the hat. And no, I can't just steal Boone's hat, because Boone's hat is just a generic hat. You only get the good hat once you've helped Boone out. So, just, okay, if you wouldn't mind bloody hurrying it up, please. Come on, let's get this done. There we go. Head goes explosion. And after we let him know the truth, we get ourselves a beautiful pile of XP and karma and whatnot. But way more importantly, there we go, possibly the best hat in the game, the first Recon Beret. And seriously, it's easy to miss just how good this hat is, because 1, gives you perception, same as any other hat, but crit chance +5 is ridiculous for how early in the game you get this. That's the same as +5 to luck, okay? The very best bit of crit boosting armor in the entire game, including all DLC, is the Elite Riot Gear. And that's only crit chance +5 as well. It's as good as that. And you can get this so easily, so early in the game. It is ridiculous. So you know what? It's been lovely wearing Lincoln's hat, but for the sake of ensuring it gets preserved for future generations, I should probably, yeah, stick with the very useful beret instead. But you know what? It's time to get down to business. And I suspect I know where I might be able to pick up a lot of really bloody good condition books. One downside though, there does appear to be a giant talking head in here for some reason.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare, tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the platinum chip.
I'm going to be honest, buddy. I have no interest in your stupid chip whatsoever. In fact, me and Benny have basically just agreed a truce.
You have an interest in this, whether you like it or not. You signed a contract to deliver the platinum chip to me. Now, I could stop you from leaving, but what would that accomplish? If you want to go, go. See what the strip I built, the strip I own, has to offer. Think about what I could offer you. I expect we'll have occasion to talk again.
Oh, buddy. Buddy. I know precisely what you've got to offer me. What you've got to offer me is all the pre-war books in the cocking world. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. I'll just be having the entire bloody lot, actually. So, laden down with more books than I know what to do with, it's time, I would say, to head back to the significantly less orange and much greener pastures of Fallout 3. And to do that, we are making our way back here to Freeside. So, okay, first area, there's the old Mormon fort. Just head down in this direction, because yes, the old railway station that does nothing in the base game has now been repurposed. And also significantly expanded. Okay, that is much bigger than I was expecting. Now, admittedly, I have no idea how to actually get my way back to Fallout 3, so okay, let's just have a bit of a poke around, because yes, not sure entirely how much tickets cost and whatnot. Aha! Once again, doesn't much matter. With a lockpick of 50, I can get into the office at the end, and that gets me 1 free ticket. Though possibly, ooh, I don't know if those might be reusable, or if yes, I may need to buy the next one. Here we go, just downstairs, much easier on this occasion, and oh, Vegas. It's been lovely to visit, but let's be honest, this is really a Fallout 3 series. We'll be nipping over here on occasion, but really, oh yeah, I'd say it's time to get back to Fallout 3. So, back inside the train, flick the old switch, and okay, last time I did this, it took me 3 years. So right now it is October 24th, and it is 10:30 in the morning. Let's see how long it takes this time. 2 weeks, apparently. Marvellous. Not precisely 2 weeks, though. It's 1 minute after midnight. Also, I did not realise this train had passenger cars, but apparently it did all along. And a dining car, too. Okay, well, this will be how I kept myself alive for the last 2 weeks. Gotcha. So, in conclusion, I was gone for approximately 3 years, and then how long was I actually there in terms of my vacation? Probably about 4 or 5 days, so give or take 3 years and 3 weeks I've been away. Beautiful. But here's the moment I've been waiting for. It's time to find out how big the payday is. Oh, Scribe Yearling, have I got something good for you? Okay, take every single book I've got. Should be somewhere in the range of 65 or thereabouts, and
very well.
6,600 caps and 825 XP, meaning straight away we can knock speech up to 50. That seems like a good thing to me. Maybe nudge up explosives a bit, and level 10, well, everybody knows what a high luck character does at level 10, and that is finesse. Oh, flip, yes. Almost 10,000 caps in total, so okay, I'd say that was not bad for a small vacation. Alright, we went to Vegas, we won some big money, we spent it all, and then we won it all back with a daring business venture, and if I want to, I could just do that again, and again, and again. But, okay, I'd say that's enough New Vegas for the time being. We are now back in Fallout 3, and we're going to be cracking on with some more Fallout 3 stuff. But not next week, because next Sunday is Christmas Day, meaning you're getting some Fallout, but it's not going to be this. Instead, you're getting a Fallout Christmas special. And Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands, that's going to be continuing the week after. So, yes, I'd say a fun Christmas special is no bad thing either. So, hopefully, you are looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Thank you very much, and goodbye. If we just hide the bodies, nobody needs to know about this. Yes! My stupid plan has worked! It turns out I'm a genius! The giant rat scorpion is not gone! Oh, hang on, there's more yet though, I'm still being very shocked. Guys, where's the NCR? Nobody needs to know.